Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a flock of wild geese. Their leader was a magnificent goose with feathers that shone like gold in the sunlight. He was wise, gentle, and kind hearted. The other geese respected him and followed his advice. But the golden goose had a secret. In a village not far from the forest, there lived a poor woman with her three daughters. The family had very little money. They often struggled to find enough food to eat. The golden goose knew about their difficulties. One morning he said to himself, I cannot give them all my feathers at once, but perhaps I can help them little by little. So he flew to the village and landed near the poor woman's house. The woman was surprised to see the beautiful golden goose. The goose spoke gently. Do not be afraid. I have come to help you. Every day I will give you one of my golden feathers. You can sell it in the market and use the money to take care of your family. The woman could hardly believe what she heard. Is this really true? She asked. Yes, replied the golden goose. But remember, you should be satisfied with what you receive. The next morning the goose returned. He gave the woman one golden feather. She took it to the market where a goldsmith examined it carefully. This is real gold, he exclaimed. The woman sold the feather and bought food and clothes for her daughters. For the first time in many years, the family had enough to eat. The next day, the golden goose returned with another feather. Day after day, he continued to help them. The woman's life slowly became easier. Her daughters were happy, and there was food in their home. At first, the woman was grateful, but after some time, something changed. One evening, she looked at the golden feathers she had collected and thought, if one feather is worth so much money, imagine how rich I would be if I had all the feathers at once. She began thinking about beautiful clothes, a large house, expensive food, and many other things she could buy. Her desire for more became stronger and stronger. The next morning, when the golden goose arrived, the woman did not wait for him to offer a feather. She grabbed him. Give me all your feathers, she demanded. The golden goose was frightened. Please let me go, he said. I have always kept my promise. I have given you a golden feather every day. But the woman would not listen. She pulled out all the feathers she could. Then she carried them inside and looked at them proudly. But something terrible happened. The golden feathers she had taken were no longer golden. They had changed into ordinary feathers. The woman stared at them in disbelief. What has happened? She cried. She ran back outside and looked for the goose. But the poor goose had already flown away. The woman realized what she has done. She had been receiving a golden feather every day. If she had remained patient and grateful, she could have continued receiving them for a long time. But because of her greed, she had lost the goose completely. She sat quietly and regretted for her foolish decision. Meanwhile, the golden goose flew back to the forest. The other geese gathered around him. What happened? They asked. The golden goose told them the whole story. He was sad not because he had lost his golden feather, but because someone he had tried to help had allowed greed to overcome gratitude. From that day onward, the golden goose never returned to the village. The poor woman had learned a difficult lesson. She understood that having a little and being grateful is better than wanting everything and losing what you already have. And so, dear children, remember, greed can make us lose the blessings we already have. Be grateful for what you receive. Be patient and never let the desire for more make you forget kindness. Moral of this story is contentment brings happiness, but greed brings loss. If you like this story, please hit the like button and subscribe for more stories. Thank you.